Hey everyone, Chi-Boys here, back for another Football Manager 15 video here with Eastleigh. We are now in Skybet League 1, but I want to cover a bit before we go into today's game. So firstly, finances are actually steady for once now in our campaign, but they are expected to deteriorate, and that is not a good sign. So hopefully we can turn that around. But my competition wise, we have got the Skybet League 1, we do have the FA Cup, the Johnson's Paint Trophy and the Capital One Cup, so hopefully we can get a decent enough position in the league and hopefully get a bit of a cup run in the FA Cup. My managing profile hasn't really changed, to be honest. We're slowly getting there, but nothing's really changed, and I did get Manager of the Year last year, which is excellent work. But I know you want to know who we've brought in and who we haven't. So let's have a look. On the right hand side, a lot of people left. Damien Wazika left, went off to Ebbsfleet. Jamie Turley left, still hasn't found a club. Lloyd Jones left, went over to Oldham on 3.1k a week. Good deal there for him. And a lot of frees. We let go of a lot of frees. We sold Mustafa Sek for 6.5k. Probably shouldn't have let him go, but you know, he wasn't really playing for us. But on the ins, we did get Jason Lang on loan from our parent club Southampton. As you can see, he's a very good player. I'll be playing him as a attacking midfielder or a striker. We also got Ian Bishop on loan from Southampton as well. He's an attacking midfielder. He will most predominantly be played there. You guys know he did join us last season for a while. But the serious transfers though, the first one, Lee Whiteman, 20 years old, can play central midfield, centre defender, or defensive midfield. As you can see, his physicals are quite good, except his acceleration. All his physicals are good. His mentals are not too bad, and his technicals are quite decent, I have to say. His history, he was a Middlesbrough player, so he was a youth at Middlesbrough. Had 10 appearances in the Skybet Championship, and 1 appearance in the Premier League. We brought in Dominic Krusik, an Australian. That's right, I have favoured the Australian a bit, but he's a goalkeeper. He's only 22, not a bad keeper. Got a load of potential, and you know, maybe he could be a great player. At the moment, he's only good for most conference sides, but he's better than what we have at the club at the moment. We also brought in Neil Etheridge, who we got off on a free from MK Dons, another good goalkeeper. He's 29, so he's aged a bit. Has played an average amount of first team football, but reports state he's not going to get much better, and he's only good for conference side, so that's not good either. But Etheridge is only on 675 a week. Kursik's on 625 a week. Whitman is on 750, so bargains there. We also brought in Daniel Pybus, the 22-year-old, and this guy is a central midfielder. His mentals aren't bad, his physicals aren't bad, and his technicals, he's a well-rounded player, so we brought him in as well. And the last person we've currently brought in, this will be a surprise to everyone. Even I was surprised to get this name down. Hugo Rodallega, the Colombian international, made 43 caps, 8 goals, and yes, he's 34 and he has deteriorated a lot, but his mentals aren't that bad. He's physically a decent player, and technically he's not a bad player either. He will not be our starting striker. He will be playing the backup striker, so the third or fourth choice. On £800 a week, could not go wrong here. We've signed him on a 1-year deal, and as you can see, he's had plenty of experience. So hopefully he can work wonders for us. But that is the transfers. I will show you the other guy, Neil McAllister. We've already signed, but he can't join until the next transfer window. And you can see, not a bad midfielder. Got a load of potential. And then one other player I was looking at bringing in, but he couldn't really work out for us currently, is Kevin Nolan. I think he's a quality player. You'll know him. He's currently playing at West Ham in real life. I've tried to get him in, but it's just not working for me. But I'll figure it out eventually. Hopefully we can sign him on a deal. But the goal of the season is to avoid relegation, but I'm hoping to push higher than that. And what do you know? We'll check the pre-season. We had a game against Bath where we won 3-0 at home. We also had a game at home 2-2 draw with the PSG reserves. We had a 4-1 away win at Oxford, which was great. We had a 3-0 win at home against Genk. Yeah, good old Genk. We had a win there. And then our last game was a 2-1 win against Amiens SC Football. So good work there. Did not lose in the pre-season. Hopefully we can carry that form into the start of the season. But today's game will be against Tranmere. And we'll see what we can do. So squad-wise, I need to choose what I'm going to do for the squad, because I haven't even set that up yet. Need to get rid of all these guys. Game off. So we need depth, but we need to figure out what we're going to do. So Pepe and Goma will play, which then means Konchesky can come on. I don't have any other defenders who are notable at the moment, do I? No, not really. Hugo Rodallega obviously will be the third choice striker. I have to have faith in Jai Reason as well. He has been quality for us over the years. Jason Lang's injured. Ian Bishop could play, probably not. Lecointe could come in. Andy Drury's not that good a player. Casey Palmer, there you go. We'll bring in Casey Palmer. He's not a bad player either. And finally, the last player we'll bring in will be... Oh, I'm tossing up. Bishop, no, maybe Lecointe. He can play striker as well, or Quintero. I'll do Lecointe. He's better in the last 5 games. So that's how we'll set up for today. We'll keep the same tactic and see how it works out. But it's time for us to push into a new beginning. A new beginning. Here we go. Looks like Tranmere have a lot of space in the middle that we could try and exploit, but we'll have to see what we can do. And I'm telling the boys I'm expecting them to win. We'll kick off the season with a bang and see what we can get out of it. Here we go. And the first highlight has gone for longer than 15 seconds. It is a miracle. Here's Castelletto. And he's giving out a horrible ball. Duckworth. Bodle though. There you go. That's the end of the first highlight. So we have restructured over the new window. We haven't let go of many players because all the players that we were looking at getting in weren't very good. Our scouting range isn't good enough, and that is unfortunate. Here we go. Sante. Castelletto cuts one. Gets fouled, and that's a penalty after 17 minutes on the clock. And let's see what we can do here. Who is going to step up for it? It is James Constable, and can he get his first goal for the season in Sky Bet League 1? Let's find out. James Constable steps up, has a shot, top left corner. That is a goal, 1-0 to Eastleigh, and what a perfect start to the season that is. Excellent there. And here we go, James Constable takes a 3-step run up, bangs it, keeper went the right way, just couldn't do it well enough. And there we are, we're playing at home, and we actually have fans at the stadium. So that is showing you we are doing something. To have fans, it is good. But they do have a highlight now. Kirby receives the ball from Cook. Robinson does receive as well. Robinson out to Cook. Cook plays out wide to Duckworth. Duckworth to Platt. Back to Duckworth. Back to Holmes. Looks like they're going to build up for a big play here. Platt, Duckworth, Platt, Sullivan. Oh, we've stolen the ball. Whiteman, Constable. Surely find someone. Asante. No. King. Castelletto. Oh, I think personally we should have played that out wide to Asante, but we did find an option there, so I can't complain about that. Fon Williams plays a big ball forward to Kirby. Bodle gets there first, but Platt does recover. Platt to Kirby. Kirby, is he going to get around him? No, he doesn't. Bodle, great clearance. It's gone straight back to Platt. Platt plays to Sullivan, who goes out to Cook. And Ranger, I think that's Niall Ranger, but Kurasic, the Aussie, does save us there. We're now pushing towards the halfway point of the game. And here we go. It's nearly half time. It is now half time. And we have dominated the match. I'll tell the boys, we are playing exceptionally well. So keep it up. That's all I have to say. Keep it going. Because I could not have asked for a better start to our season. I think we've restructured very well. And I think that is what could be pushing us into the next stage of our career at Eastleigh. But pushing on this game, and things are looking good. Tranmere have just had a shot, nothing really happening there. But we are 75 minutes played, we need to make some subs. Right, Daniel Pipers is looking a bit tired, he can come off. We'll give Casey Palmer a run, and Cameron King's looking tired too. So Jai Reason can also come on. Maybe swap them around. Yeah, we'll swap them around. We'll give Jai Reason a bit of a more central midfielder role. I don't want Jai Reason to play too high. But we're still pushing, I think. Oh, Jai Reason, nice ball in. Castelletto can't get there. Reason collects. Surely Reason, oh, he loses it. Harvey gets there though. Harvey, play Reason. Reason, Palmer. Palmer, oh, gets there. Castelletto, great pick up. Reason, Constable. Oh, Fon Williams with the save. We've nearly scored again there. But here we go, Palmer. Nice ball in. Surely not. No, it's gone to the back and Tinker. Here's Jago. Oh, but we have cleared up Zayet. Excellent play there. So I will make it my final sub. Hugo Rodiega can come on for Stephen Hill. Stephen Hill not really had a good game today. Let's see if Hugo Rodiega can steal and hit late. Reason. Oh, Palmer gets there, does he? Yes, he does. Here's Harvey. Harvey plays back to Palmer. Palmer gets tackled, loses the ball to Platt. Surely we've been caught out here. Graham. Surely not. Kurasic with the save there. Kurasic. Duckworth, ball in. Oh, it's gone over the bar. That is such luck. We have dominated the game, and to only come out 1-0 is very disappointing. But still, we have got our first win in Sky Bet League 1. And that is an excellent result from the boys. Zayet picking up the player of the match. And I'll tell the boys that was a good win, because it was. We have shown that in the first day we have something to prove here in League 1, and that puts us up to 6th place already. So can't complain about that. 6th place, only 7 teams had wins on the opening day. Unfortunately, we were one of them. There's Burton all the way down there. Burton did make it through, and so did Rochdale. So Rochdale have got the draw, and Burton have got a loss. Very unfortunate for them, but we have done well. So one thing I'd like to have a look at before we leave is we had a big draw next against Swindon in the Capital One Cup. First round, I don't think we'll worry about that. We'll push on to a later half of the season, as we normally do, and see where things stand. But I would like to check out the season preview before we go, because I haven't actually checked this. So we'll go to that now. Season preview, we are on the bottom, 2,000 to 1 to win the title. So as you see, Leeds, Portsmouth, Wolves, Plymouth, Gillingham. So we are down the bottom with Burton, but we are favourite to be relegated. So let's prove the punters wrong, and let's see if we can do something that gives us a standpoint in Sky Bet League 1. But my name has been Chivos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you on another Football Manager video.